How's it going, guys? I'm Connor from Running Warehouse, and today we are going to be taking a look at some of the top daily trainers of 2025. This year we saw the addition of so many great shoes. The foams are getting lighter, softer, bouncier. It truly is a great time to be a runner, but it can also be a little bit of a challenge to figure out what's the perfect shoe for you. So what we did is made it simple. We broke the daily trainers into 4 distinct categories, and we're going to look into each to help you pick your perfect shoe. So the first category we're going to take a look at is the best standard daily trainer. Now, the standard daily training category doesn't have all the bells and whistles. Maybe it's not the fanciest shoe, but what it does provide is that perfect balance of comfort, trustworthiness, and value. This is going to be one of our highest volume categories at Running Warehouse, and really you can't go wrong with the standard daily trainer. The first shoe we're going to take a look at is the Brooks Go 17. Now, this is probably my #1 pick for runners seeking their first running shoe, but it's also a favorite for people using it for generations. It's just got that classic comfort and has everything you need for your daily training. In the midsole, you've got the full-length DNA Loft V3 design. It's that super critical EVA, a little bit softer and bouncier than some of the Brooks foams we've seen in the past, and the stack height just continues to go up a little bit higher, going with those trends of a good amount of cushioning underfoot. But really what makes the Brooks Go shine is going to be that upper. It's just got such an adaptable fit. It fits such a wide range of runners' feet. Again, Brooks Go 17 is probably the one shoe that if you don't know where to start, this is it. Also, you do have the stability option. So you've got the Brooks Adrenaline, a lot of very similar features to the Ghost, but if you're a runner who overpronates, you need a little bit more support. This is going to have those high side walls that really help keep your foot aligned. But we've got one more shoe to talk about to round out the best standard daily trainers, and that's the Hoka Clifton 10. The Clifton really has become known as that classic cushion feel. When you want something soft, a lot of stack height underfoot, and just that simple design, the Clifton is a great option. With version 10, we do get some small updates that have tweaked it over the years, and really the biggest difference is going to be with the stack height. We just get a little bit more foam underfoot, so the Clifton's going to continue to be even more cushioned. We also get an 8mm drop, just tweaks in the geometries that I think continue to make this a very smooth feel. Within the Hoka line, this is one of our top sellers, and for good reason. It just does everything you need for those standard daily miles. So the next category we're going to take a look at is the premium daily trainers. Now, this category does share some similarities with the standard daily trainers, but just gets that little bit of a on-foot upgrade. You get more premium, luxurious materials, even more cushioning underfoot. Everything about this shoe is built for comfort, and you can feel the difference when you get it on your feet. Probably my favorite shoe in the category is going to be the ASICS Gel Nimbus 27. Now, with this version, it does share some similarities to the past couple versions, also some of my favorite shoes, but with the 27, you get some small differences in the midsole, a very soft design. We've got that Flight Foam Blast Plus that runs throughout the shoe, as well as pure gel in the heel. We've seen ASICS use gel over the years, usually exposed, a little bit heavier. This new pure gel is actually within the shoe and just offers that really nice, soft, shock absorbent feel at a very lightweight design. Really, the Gel Nimbus 27, in my opinion, is one of the smoothest shoes. It has a lot of cushioning on your feet, a great shoe for daily training, long runs, not your fastest shoe, but a really great feeling shoe. Another really great training option, definitely worth talking about in 2025, is going to be the new Nike Vomero Plus. Now, Nike has been killing it in the race space, the carbon-plated super shoes for years, but where they've been lacking is in the daily training space. No longer with the new Nike Vomero Plus. Now we've got a true premium daily trainer that can run with the best, and what's going to set this shoe apart really is the midsole compound. We've got full-length ZoomX foam that runs throughout the shoe, and a whole lot of it. We've seen ZoomX with some of the racing shoes, but it is a little bit different here. It has been fine-tuned for daily training, a little bit denser material that's going to be a little bit more stable. It doesn't need a carbon plate, but you still get a fairly soft underfoot experience, and again, all the cushioning you need for pretty much any distance. This shoe, similar to the Nimbus, is just a super smooth shoe, a super premium shoe. Even on the upper, every element of it is very soft, and really where it stands out is this tongue. When you feel it, it's just so plush, and when you get it on your feet, you can just feel that softness, you can feel that luxury. This really is an awesome shoe to just pound out the miles. So the next category we're gonna take a look at is the best max cushion shoe, and this might just be my favorite category because max cushion is all about pinnacle underfoot comfort. This is gonna have the most cushioning, the most stack, and usually very wide net bases. Shoes in this category tend to do well in long runs, recovery days. Anytime you want the most amount of cushioning to keep your legs feeling good day in and day out. So the first shoe we're gonna take a look at is the Brooks Glycerin Max, and this is one of the favorite shoes in the office pretty much all year round. Some people call it the Cybertruck of the running shoe world because it is eye-catching. There is a lot of foam, and we've got that DNA-tuned compound. This is a new foam from Brooks, and it's a little bit different. Brooks has always been a little bit more safe, and there is nothing safe about the Glycerin Max. That DNA-tuned is soft, it's responsive, it's fairly stable for how much cushioning is underfoot, and it's just a fun shoe. Again, not a fast shoe, but it's something that just makes your easy days feel even easier. I think the Brooks Glycerin Max really is a great addition to the Brooks lineup and is probably my favorite Brooks shoe of the year. But we've also got another max cushion shoe that I think actually might be the shoe that I put the most miles in over the last couple months. We've got the New Balance More V6. Now, like the name suggests, this shoe has more of everything. It's gonna be the most cushioned shoe in the New Balance line. The More series has been a favorite of mine for probably the last couple years, starting with the V4. I really enjoyed the V5, and now the V6 kind of takes learnings from both of them, offers an extremely soft underfoot experience, over 40 millimeters of stack with 38 in the forefoot, so a lot of stack height underfoot, and just everything about this shoe is just smooth comfort when you're going really long distances and you don't want to worry about the pounding of the miles on the road. The More V6 is going to be a fantastic option. So the last category we're going to take a look at is the best energetic daily trainer, and this category is all about fun, lightweight bounciness. These shoes are gonna have more energy return than the standard, premium, and max cushion shoes, and really offer versatility to do a lot of things. They can handle your daily training, but they're also quick enough to pick it up for some of your speed workouts, maybe some tempo runs. And really the shoe that I think leads this category is the New Balance Rebel V5. This shoe has gone up and down over the years. We've seen several iterations with different stack heights, and this version is gonna have a little bit more stack than some of the past versions, and it has a really bouncy foam. We've got that full-length PIBA-based fuel cell foam that runs throughout the shoe. This shoe has all the cushioning you need for those daily miles, but it also has that fast feel that really makes it easy to pick up the pace. This is gonna be the lightest shoe of any of the shoes we talked about today, and it's just a really awesome shoe in the energetic category. But we've got one more that maybe isn't quite as fast feeling, but still offers a very fun and bouncy feel. We've got the Asics Nova Blast 5. Now, the Nova Blast series has always been known for its unique geometries that give it that really smooth feel, and of course that blast foam that runs throughout the shoe. The Nova Blast 5 actually features the latest blast compound, Blast Max, that just offers a very, very soft underfoot experience. Just feeling the foam, you can feel that squishiness, and as you get it on your feet, you can feel a nice compression and then a bounce out that just feels amazing for those daily miles. I think this is a great shoe for pretty much any runner, and especially if you're someone who has worn standard daily trainers, you like that classic comfort, but you want a little bit of an upgrade. You want a little bit more bounce, a little bit more fun shoe, but still have a little bit of that traditional comfort. I think the Nova Blast 5 is a great option. So there you have it. That was our breakdown of the top daily trainers of 2025. We really feel like each of the shoes we talked about today were the home runs in each category. You really can't go wrong with them. If you're looking to learn a little bit more about those shoes, you can click the links below, but it's also worth acknowledging there are so many great daily trainers in 2025. Definitely a few more that we didn't discuss today. Be sure to let us know your favorites down below. And if you're looking to check out our full selection, you can find all of our daily trainers at Running Warehouse.